Hey beautiful people, today I have a mega huge SHEGLAM haul. So there's gonna be two versions of this video. One is gonna be a get ready with me kind of long video, which is doing this look and really swatching and testing out the products. And then I wanted to do this one, which is like a quick unboxing, showing, swatching, kind of going through the products. So there are quite a few products in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in. They're gonna be all over the place because I'm just going to go based on how I pull them out, but I will have everything listed down below if you're interested in purchasing anything, or if you're looking into the name of anything, it will all be down below. So let's go ahead and jump in. First off is what I have on my lips. This was a really cool product. You'll see it in the Get Ready With Me video if you watch it. This is called the SHEGLAM Peel Talk Lip Tint. It is literally like a very thick, kind of like goopy, not goopy because it like sticks to your lips, but it just feels really thick. Like you're putting on like some kind of jello stuff or something. I don't know. It has like a really sticky texture to it, but you let this dry and then you peel it off your lips and it stains your lips. I am super excited to see if they have other colors. This one is called Tongue Twister and it is this beautiful red. I do have a gloss on top of this because it was a little too dry of a look for me, so I'm really more into more glossy looks. And what I have on top is these babies right here. These are the SHEGLAM Crystal Glaze Moisturizing Lip Care Sets. This little set is gonna be really cute for like stocking stuffers, or if you're somebody who's always needing a lip balm, you can put one around everywhere. This comes in Candy Lane, Strawberry Milk, Melon Pop, and Cocoa Cookie. Oh, it is, no wonder it smells like candy. Why did I think it was candy cane? It's Candy Lane. But the Candy Lane one was the one that I tried. It smells really, really good. And these are just really hydrating on the lips. It's actually what I have on top of the lip right now. I'm gonna look at the Strawberry Milk one and see. Oh, they do come different colors. So the Strawberry Milk has like a little bit of a pinky tinge to it. The Candy Lane one is completely clear, so that one you can just apply on top of everything. This one is called Melon Pop and is a, oh, that's a pretty bright red. And all of these have like really candy kind of smells to them. They smell really good. And then this last one is called Cocoa Cookie. And this one is a beautiful brown. So they all have like a candy sort of smell to them. Even the cookie one smells sort of like cookies, so that's what they look like. And the one I have on top is a clear one, which is the Candy Pop. And something that I like to apply these with is, where's my little tool? I can't find it. But they do sell like silicone type of tools that you can buy off of a lot of websites, and I feel like that's super useful if you don't like getting this type of thing dirty. I love it. Like you apply it onto the silicone. If you see my Get Ready With Me of this, you will see me using it. But I really, really love that type of product, especially because I love my lip glosses and I hate getting them all dirty with another shade. So that's a great tool to use. So this is super cute and it has the little baggie. So this is a really cute little gift for somebody. Next, we have the Big and Bright Eye Pencil. This is in the shade White. I feel like this is a dupe for the NYX Jumbo pencils. This is super, super white, very matte. And it's not only good as like an eyeliner, but this is really good as a base. Even if you're into doing like makeup, as far as like Halloween looks, this would be really good, and all you have to do is set it with a powder. But I'm really excited to use this, especially try it like as a base, even inside the waterline, and see it's very, very creamy and very pigmented. Next, we have something that I was super impressed with. You guys will see this as well in my Get Ready With Me video. This is the Pro Flex Angled Eyeliner. And dude, look how freaking tiny that is. Not only is it tiny so you get like really precise little lines, it is my favorite, a brush tip. So these are tiny little bristles in there. It's not a felt tip. if you've been watching me, you know mama likes a good brush. And the really cool thing about this is since it's angled, you can literally see what you're doing. And in my Get Ready With Me, I did this whole liner and showed it on camera, and you can see how easy this is to use. I feel like if you're someone who struggles with eyeliner, this bad boy, I can just tell, is going to be my saving grace. I am impressed by this. So impressed. I don't know why nobody's talking about this, but if you want to do eyeliner and you have issues or you never see where you're going, this bad boy right here, look, like you literally can see where you're going. It's amazing. Next we have the, oh, this is the same thing. This is the lip care in Cocoa Cookie. This is what's in here, but they do sell these individually if you are interested in it. Next we have something that's for your eyebrows. This just did not function as well for me. This is called the Brow-Fection Angled Brush and Dip. The idea is there, but I feel like for those of us who have thicker eyebrows, this might not work for. This is in the shade Chocolate. And basically what you do is it has the gel in here and the brush is out here. And when you have it nice and closed, you press this down and it dips into the gel, and then you can literally draw your eyebrows. And it's that like really viral sort of brush. It's just because if you can see how thick this is, my eyebrows, I don't need to really fill them in. I have really thick ones, so I feel like this here on the bottom is something that I would use on its own, but not with the brush, just because it's gonna look a little excessive for me to have that thick of an eyebrow, especially because my eyebrows are already super dark. But I feel like if you don't have any eyebrows whatsoever or really thin ones, this might be useful for you. Next we have their SHEGLAM All-in-One Volume and Length Mascara. This is a double-sided mascara, and I do love, like, I am someone who will pair, like, since college, like for 20 plus years now, I have always been that girl to buy 2 or 3 mascaras and layer them. I like having different bristles. So I really love this type of bristle that has those spikes in there where you can really get in and comb through. And then this one has the volumizing side, which is more of a standard type of bristle on the other end. So I love this type of mascara for that. I always use multiple mascaras in one because of that, because I like having like the volumizing, but I love being able to really comb out my lashes as well. Next, we have the setting spray. This is really good if you want longevity. It does have alcohol, so that's just a forewarning. This is the Matte Fresh Setting Spray. It does have a smell to it. I just can't. I want to say it's like a floral scent to it. Yeah, it's a floral scent. I was trying to pinpoint it when I used it in the Get Ready With Me, but this does have alcohol. It is for mattifying, so this is more if you want longevity, if you have oil control, like if you need oil control. It's quick drying, and it does have a really nice spray to it. I will keep this because especially like when it's really humid and hot here in Florida, I want sometimes like a little bit more longevity, even if I'm wearing like a skin tint or something, and something like this is very useful for controlling those oils. Next, we have a foundation brush. This is not my favorite type of foundation brush, but I did use this for a concealer. So this is what it looks like. It's one of those flat head, old school kind of foundation brushes. The first foundation brushes that ever came out were like this. They were like flat, more like a paintbrush. Some people like this. I don't necessarily like this. This I like for like patting, and especially patting around the eye area. This is what I would use it for, is more for concealer or spot concealing. So it is cute and it is really nice and soft. You can tell that they use really nice synthetic material on here. Next, they did a collaboration with the Powerpuff Girls, and SHEGLAM does have quite a few collaborations that I have really enjoyed. I even bought their whole Wonka set and I literally love it. But this is the Powerpuff Girl, and this says Save the Day Lip Care. It comes in this little box right here. So they did a collaboration with Cartoon Network. And then when you open it up, oh my God, when you open it up, look how freaking cute that is. It kind of reminds me, there's a brand that does this where it kind of looks like something you want to eat. It has like a really nice, like kind of like vanilla smell to it. So that is so freaking cute. We'll be keeping this in my bathroom. I do really use a lot of lip care, a lot. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but I just feel like my lips have been constantly getting more and more dry. Next are some cheek products. We have the SHEGLAM Cheek to Cheek Blush Duo. And this is super cute. The only thing that concerns me a little bit with this is that it does have a cream product in here and it's not separated by anything. So here is what it looks like. It has the cheek product that is a powder, which is this beautiful peach. And then we have this cream, really bright, like peachy shade. And I do have both of these on my cheek today. This does like apply a lot more subtle. A lot of cream products look scary when you first see them, but I feel like if you go in there with a brush or a sponge, you'll see that you can blend it out and it's not gonna look too excessive. But this peachy duo is really cute, really like it. And this was in the shade Cherry Sorbet. So you could use these individually or together like I did. Next we have the Color Bloom Liquid Blush, and this is very similar to the contour ones that I did. If you guys don't know, I do have a playlist of SHEGLAM products, so you guys can check them out. But I did one on their contour and bronzers, and they're in this same kind of packaging. I really like this because it's really precise. It has this cute little sponge, and then literally you can dot on how much you need. This is a very beautiful peachy coral, and I feel like I don't have that many. I feel like I have way too many pink blushes and not enough coral ones. But this looks very, very beautiful. And this is in the shade Hot Topic. I automatically think of like scary stuff, or not scary, like goth, like more gothic stuff from Hot Topic. I used to be such a hardcore Hot Topic girl. I used to go in there for jewelry all the time because that was the only place that I could find like really cute, like Disney or anime related jewelry. So that shade color like reminded me of that. Next we have this other blush. This is called the SHEGLAM Lunar Orbit Blush Ball, and these are so cute. There's also a highlight in here. I also use this underneath all of this. Before I use this duo, I use this. This one's a little bit more subtle. You would have to really build it up. But this one is in the shade, what shade are you in? This one is in the shade Adorn. The only thing is I wish that it had the name somewhere on here, and I feel like it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have the name on there. So this is what it looks like. It's like a cute little moon. It has little craters on there. And then when you open it up, it looks like this. I saw a video once and you literally just take it and apply it like this and then blend it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys. It's a beautiful pinky tone blush. I'm sure they have more shades available. I do like that when you see the packaging, you can automatically see the color. The only thing is, because it's round and kind of like unbalanced, I don't know how I'm gonna store this, but it is really cute. Likewise, they do have, let me pull it out, the Lunar Glow Highlighter. And this is in the shade Vanilla Frost. And this is such a good dupe for the MAC Vanilla. Look how beautiful this is. Again, same cute little like moon packaging, the little craters on there. This one is not a cream one. This is a powder. The other one was a cream, and that way you can see that this one's a little bit more flatter. But look how beautiful this is. This is like such a dupe for the MAC Vanilla. It's like really spot on. MAC Vanilla is one that I've had in my collection since I got into makeup, and this is literally very spot on. Next, I missed one of the lip products. This is the SHEGLAM Soft Haze Lip Blur. And if you guys want individual reviews or dedicated reviews, let me know. I could do that, like, you know, like a 5-minute review on something like a foundation or a powder or whatever it is. But this is the Soft Haze Lip Blur. This is in the shade Think Twice. I already own this because I actually bought this a while back and I really enjoy it. Don't be scared with the shades themselves. When you look at it in here, you're like, holy moly, but these are stains. So that is what it looks like. And when it goes on your lips, then you blend it out, it's actually lighter than that. So that's what that one looks like. It's more brown. The one I had purchased a while back was Little Things. And I want to say this one's a little bit more on the mauve-y side. Yeah, you can definitely see that this one's more mauve-y undertone, and it's very, very beautiful as well. So this is the one that I bought, and this is the one that they sent me. The mauve one is Little Things, and then the one that they sent me, which is more brown, is Think Twice. And it gives like a really beautiful stain to the lips, and it almost stays like a little bit glossy. I do add more gloss on top just because I've been in a gloss error, but you can definitely see that the packaging looks way darker than what the shades are, so just don't be thrown off when you're trying to find a shade that you like. Next, they sent me 2 of their SHEGLAM Sunburst Glow Mixers. I really like these. They're very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury. It's not a spot-on dupe, but it is close enough, and especially for the price point. So they sent me Light Warm Peach and Light Medium Cool, and I'm going to show you guys the 2 that they sent me, and then I'm going to show you guys also the one that I bought. So the one that I bought is this one right here. This is a very golden undertone. I can still use it, but it's very sheer. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this right here. This right here is the shade Light Neutral, and I thought this was going to be a really good dupe for my Charlotte Tilbury shade, which is number 4, but it was not. Next we have Light Warm Peach. This is even more peachy tone, and I can get away with using all 3 of these, so that's the reason that I'm going to be keeping them. And then the last one that they sent is Light Medium Cool. And I feel like Light Medium Cool is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury number 4, which is the one that I use, which is very neutral undertone. So here they are, all 3 of them, and I do feel like I can use them in just different ways. So this one, as you can see, is very neutral undertoned. It's very cool tone. This is the Light Medium Cool. The one in the middle is the Light Warm Peach. And then the one I had actually bought is the Light Neutral here on the bottom. And these are just very glowy, very beautiful. You can mix them in with foundations or use them as a primer, and they're just gorgeous. I love the look of a good glow or underneath like a foundation to give a glow. Very beautiful. And it does have the Charlotte Tilbury type of applicator where it does have the doe foot, and this one's way bigger. You could also use these as highlights in different parts of your body or on your face as well. Next, they also sent me some foundations. I had already done a review on their Balm, like their full coverage Balm foundation, so you can find that on my playlist, and I'll try to put the playlist down below. But they sent me the Complexion Pro Long Lasting Matte Foundation. I don't know if you guys want a review, let me know. I am more into glowy or satin or more natural looking foundations. I don't really use a lot of matte foundations because as you get older, I feel like makeup can make you look older. So a lot of times I like things that are a little bit more lighter, more liquidy, not as heavier a coverage. I want something that just blends in really nicely. I don't use a lot of foundation as well when I'm applying. So let me know if you guys want a review or not. I can test this out and see, especially because I do have more dry, more dry patches of skin. Next, we have what I actually did try on today, which is the Skin Magnet High Coverage Foundation Stick. And this is a foundation stick. All of their foundations and powders always come with like these little covers, which I think is nice if you're gonna be, you know, like putting it in your purse. But look how cute the packaging on this is. And it's just a like stick foundation. I do like the way it looks. So far, so good. I do feel like it's a little mattifying in certain areas, so I would apply a little bit more hydration before using this. But so far, I like it, and I'm in the shade Sand. I am also in the shade Sand in their Balm foundation, so I think that that kind of like goes throughout their line, is that if you're in one shade, you're more than likely the same shade in the other one. With the matte one, it is a liquid one, and I forgot to show you guys. This one likewise has the little packaging on it, and it is a pump foundation. So let me know. I know that they also have a very light, more liquid, glowy foundation, so I will be picking that one up. I'm going to order it and do a review on that one because I'm really curious as to how that one looks and if it's a good dupe for a high-end one. They also sent me their full coverage powder foundations in the shades Sand and Butterscotch. I feel like Butterscotch is slightly a little dark for me, but Sand works perfectly. I did set the foundation, the stick foundation with that powder, which is the reason that I'm a little mattifier, like a little bit more mattifying than I usually am. But it is a little bulky. I wish they didn't do like this edge here. I know that it like makes it look cool, but I would have preferred like a round compact. But I do like that it has like, I don't know, it kind of looks really cool like the packaging does. But this is what it looks like. And when you lift it up, you do have the mirror and a sponge, and their sponges are pretty nice. This one is more for like powder, and there's another powder that has like a nice really thick sponge as well. But I did set my foundation today with this when I was doing the get ready with me, and this is a more matte powder. It's very, very full coverage, as you can see there. I used a brush to just like you know, not be too heavy of a coverage, but I would use this basically more as a powder foundation by itself. I don't really set my foundations nowadays with powders like this because it's too heavy of a coverage. I usually use this by itself, especially when it's hot outside. I feel like it's really good to use a brush like this one, like a kabuki brush, and just buff it in to give you enough coverage and to kind of really help with oils when you're out and about in a humid day. So that's what I would use this for. And yeah, so if you're more on the oily side and you're looking for a good full coverage matte powder, this is going to be it for you. And this is the Skin Focus High Coverage Powder Foundation. We have the Easy Glide Matte Eyeliner Pencil. This was so freaking cool. I'm super excited to keep using this and see how the longevity goes, especially when I do my, oh, can't get it out of the box. Especially when I do my 12-hour shifts, because this is like a kohl pencil and it's freaking cool. And it looks like this, like a lipstick. And then when you open it, look at that. So freaking cool. I love this for the waterline. It reminds me of like a kohl pencil, which is basically what it is. And so far so good. It hasn't like moved or transferred too much, but I will definitely wear this to work and see how good the longevity is. Something that I also do is take a matte black eyeshadow and set the eyeliner on the inside to give it a little bit more longevity. But this looks so freaking good. I love how easy it is, how creamy it glided on. So let me know if you guys want an update on that. Then we have the Powerpuff Girls Shimmer Stick. This is for your body or face or eyes. It's so freaking cute. I don't know much about the Powerpuff Girls. That wasn't a show when I was growing up. But this has Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. I want to say she is Blossom. I'm sorry if you like them and you know who they are. But this is super cute. It has her little face on the top. And then when you open it up, you do have the stick. I feel like SHEGLAM does a really, really good job when it comes to collaborations. I bought the Willy Wonka one and I absolutely loved it. And I feel like they're getting better and better each time they make a new one. But look how beautiful. It's like a very duochrome kind of color. I don't know if, oh, it does set. So that's really nice. It does set into place, but I would still use a primer. And this is just a really cute shimmer stick in the shade Sugar. Next we have the SHEGLAM Radiance Ring 3-in-1 Correcting Setting Powder. This is like a 3-in-1 corrector. I really like the way it's set in my under eye, and I like the packaging. It's super cute. It has like all these different tones here, kind of like the shades that are in here. It has a peach, a kind of like light pink, and a blue, and all together they're supposed to color correct. The sifter does release quite a bit because each one has a pretty big sifter, so that's just something to watch out for. It is kind of like, it does have those luminescent type of properties to it, so it is more like the Givenchy new kind of formula. I think it did a really good job of setting my under eyes. They do look a little bit dry, but I'm not sure if that's because of the concealer that I use. And it does come with this little powder puff that is really, really nice. I'm not going to put it back in there because it's going to oversaturate it, but so far so good. I could do an update on this. If you guys want me to do an update on any of these, just leave it down below and I will get to them little by little. We have the SHEGLAM Vinyl Pop Color Palette, and this was super cute. I'm kind of on the fence of the inside, but this is so cute. Look how cute this is. But when you get on the inside, there's a variation of different types of formulas here. It does have a nice little mirror. It does have quite a few. It has 5 mattes, 1 shimmer, 1 black cream, and then we have this, oh, this is another shimmer. Okay, so 5 mattes, 2 shimmers, a cream, and then this gel type of formula. It's kind of like a peachy tone. It looks kind of cool. I don't know, I have to keep playing with this. I do like these type of palettes for like traveling, especially when they're little like this, like 9-pan palettes and stuff. I usually like a good cream, but this black, I have to test it out and see. It is very, very pigmented, and you could use it like an eyeliner. If you use a small brush, you could actually do like your eyeliner with it if you're traveling. But I will keep playing with it, especially this like gloss shade really draws me in. I've seen Melt Cosmetics do a lot of these like glossy looks on their page, and I thought that that was really cool, and I feel like this is a very similar type of look to it. So especially now entering fall, I think this palette has a lot of beautiful like browns and this orange to go for fall, and then maybe put that gloss on top. I actually use these shades, like 2 of the shades from in here. No, yeah, 2 of the shades in there to do like the outer part of my eye. And then the inner part, which is, oh my God, I have so much stuff in front of me that I cannot concentrate. Okay, sorry about that. But next product is actually what's all over my lid. This is the SHEGLAM Gleam Chaser Eyeshadow Topper. And this is what it looks like. It is freaking gorgeous. The only thing that I don't really get how to use is this. It has like, if you open it up here, it has like a little hole, like a little sifter. I've never really gotten how people use these on pigments, but you could just like on a plate or a palette, like bring this out, like pour some out. But I just opened it and used my finger to apply this all over the eyeshadow. This does need a sticky base. You need a glitter glue or something. That's why some of my concealer is gone from underneath my eye, was because I did have to clean up quite a, oh God, did I just do that? I did have to clean up quite a bit from underneath my eye because of all the glitter that had fallout from here. So you do want to be very careful with this. I think I would use this more on my body, and I mean, it looks really beautiful. It's a beautiful like glitter vanilla kind of look, but sometimes fallout just annoys me, especially if it looks like you like, you know, like you have pixie dust all over your face. I don't know, but it is very, very beautiful. Just use something. I probably would use like a mixer and make this into a kind of liquid formula and then apply it, compared to just applying it directly to my lid like I did today, because I still got quite a bit of fallout even after applying a liquid base. Okay, almost done. Next we have something that I really want to test out. Let me know if you guys want an individual review on this one because I didn't test this one out today and I am curious. This is the SHEGLAM All About That Face Multifunctional Face Palette. And this is like a little tin can. It's super cute. And this is called the Vanilla Sculpt. So they do have different ones available. I want to say this is like either the light medium or the light shade. Look how freaking cool. This looks like a dupe for Makeup Forever. They have these types of palettes. I love the fact that it has like a blush, a highlight, contour shades, bronzing shades, color correcting shades. I mean, they really kicked it out of the ballpark. And they seem super creamy. I'm just gonna dip my, oh yeah. These are really nice. They feel like thick to the feel. Oh, that's really nice. That's like a really nice sheer. Let's look at this gray tone. Look at that. Do you see that? So I will be playing around with this. Like I said, let me know if you guys want a review and I can definitely do a review because this is very interesting to me. I've never owned the Makeup Forever ones, but I am down for something similar to it. And it does really snap shut, like it's gonna keep the contents really hydrated and creamy, which is something that I'm a big, like to me, that's a big deal when products come and they're like flimsy and you can just like get so much, like they don't shut properly where air can get in there and then dry them out. It's very annoying. It has deterred me from buying from certain brands because I feel like every time I buy certain things, they constantly dry out and then it's not worth it anymore. So this has high hopes. I have high hopes for that. Then the last thing that they sent me is the SHEGLAM Melon Melt Niacinamide Serum Primer. This is the Melon Melt and it is supposed to give you a glow. It's supposed to be super hydrating. Look how freaking cute this bottle is. Is she not cute? This is so freaking cute. I would put this on my vanity. It's just so adorable. But you twist this out and it has this little, I don't know what you would call this, like a little holder for it. It's not a brush. It's like a silicone kind of hard applicator. But the way I applied this is that I literally applied it to my hand and then applied it to my face. This is a dupe for the Glow Recipe. I love the Glow Recipe. It gives like that hydration. And it has legit the same kind of, it legit has the same kind of a watermelon smell to it. So if you are looking for something a lot more affordable, this is the way to go. And the bottle is just, the bottle's so cute. I just can't. It looks like it should be like on a vintage vanity or something. It's just so freaking cute. I think I will put it over here like a little decor. Anyways, I hope that you guys like this huge haul. Let me know if you guys want any dedicated reviews to any of these and I will do so. I will make a little list and do them for you guys. Also, definitely check out my other video. I will be trying to edit that and get that up as well, which is this makeup look. I of course we'll need more time to edit it because it's going to be a lot longer than this, but hopefully you guys will enjoy actually seeing these in action. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, what you doing? Hit the little red button. It's free. I have social media down below if you guys want to follow me over there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.